Greetings, Flesh Wound Horror Freaks, and welcome to a brand new episode of Flesh Wound Horror. I'm Daniel Shine, joined by Todd Loya.
What's up?
And Pugs Dread.
Assalamu alaikum. What's up, brothers?
So we're here tonight to talk about a brand new horror film called The Empty Man. One
Not to be confused with Dan's Tinder handle, Mr. Empty Pants. So just so we're clear, we don't want people to get confused.
The Empty Dan.
That's not funny. God damn it.
It's kind of funny, Dan. When they search and find you, it'll be funny.
Not funny at all.
I didn't give your Grinder handle, so we're good.
Oh, that's fucked up. What's wrong with Grindr, Todd?
Nothing. I'm saying I didn't give your handle. I don't.
That's fucked
No
up.
judgment here, Dan.
Yeah.
God damn it. So anyways, no.
Get it where you can.
I am on Tinder, but yes. I don't know. I'm gonna
And Grinder.
we should we should do like a screen share.
You know what? This is my fault.
Yes, it is.
Let's get
Shut up. Let's talk some Tinder, Todd. Since you brought it up, you son of a bitch. There are consequences to fucking with that. Well, anyways, we'll review Tinder profiles on Patreon/Fleshwound Features.
I kind of want to do that. Okay.
I guess you can. I guess you can do that.
I want to see Dan, so yeah.
It's really nothing on Tinder.
I just want to swipe left. Is that the right way to go on Dan?
I honestly do not know. I know you just say swipe. Whenever I make a joke or a pun like that, I'm like, yeah, just swipe. I never say what side. Empty Man.
Yes. Classy movie with classless hosts tonight. We're sorry. But yes, Empty Man from director David Pryor. Empty Man is based on the Boom Studios graphic novel and centers on shocking events originating in a small Midwestern town. After the mysterious disappearance of a group of teenagers, James Lasombra, a troubled retired cop, is thrust into action to investigate. Following leads that may tie a secretive, occult-minded group to a terrifying local legend, he soon realizes that his life and the lives of those close to him are in terrible danger. Okay, so I've been very excited to review this one. Didn't get it in 2020, so finally gonna get to review it. I'm curious though, Pugs, what did you think before I get into it?
Well, this is a good looking movie. Shot well. Some tense moments. I think the actors, well, the adult actors were fine. Some of the kid actors fucking sucked, or the younger actors, I should say. This movie has moments, but as a whole, I really didn't give a shit. I liked the first act. I'm like, I wanted more. This sucks. I wanted more of that. I'm like, that's a cool premise and setup. The first thing we see that's even slightly scary is cool as shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm in for a treat here. And then it just kind of falls apart. I don't think the story is the problem. I just think the way they go about telling it is, I don't want to say completely uninteresting, but it's a little boring. So for me, this is a miss. Yeah, there's a couple of scenes in particular that I'm like, this is cool. I wish we would have did more with this. I'll just say, like, no, I can't say that. I'll say it after for spoilers. But yeah, it's a miss. And also, what the fuck are you doing telling the story for 2 hours? The hell is wrong with you?
It is longer. I didn't feel it though, to be honest.
Okay,
I'm the co-sign with Dan. I didn't
really.
I didn't feel the runtime either.
Oh my god. Okay.
Holy shit! Is this like April Fool's Day?
No. This no. I did not care for it. No. Okay.
Todd runs in for Dan. That's like that's wow.
The face turn.
It happens once in a while.
It happens once in a while.
I'm saying it in spite of. So
okay.
It's okay.
That's okay. I knew you had a soft spot, Todd. I knew it was there somewhere. Buried beneath all that rage and rapiness, there was a soft spot in there. The heart just grew a little bit.
The rapiness, it's all hard. What's wrong with you?
Hey Dan, carry on.
Yes. All right. So I love this movie.
Wow.
It kicks off. It. Oh, I didn't know much of anything about this. I heard about it like ages ago, and I thought, oh, okay, another kind of urban legend type horror film. Probably just figured, oh, I hope it's better than like Bye Bye Man, and it definitely is.
That is that really a measuring stick, though, Dan?
It is not. It is much much better than Bye Bye Man.
Yeah.
The
Fuck Bye Bye
beginning,
Bye, man.
the beginning, totally grabbed you by the nutsack. I was like, holy shit, this is going to be good. It of course, I don't know, maybe for you, I mean, because it opens up in the mountains of Bhutan. Did you like lose a little interest once it kind of went just to?
No, the first act is the part I actually really liked a lot. I kind of wish it was like just those 4 people the entire fucking time.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't too sure. I mean, but I thought the entire cast actually did a pretty excellent job.
Are you kidding me? Fucking Jim Carrey from Dumb and Dumber, that haircut, she sucked.
Yes. That haircut was a little distracting.
Dude, that took me out of the fucking movie. Like, what's the Beatles doing here? Go away.
I was like, why she got a fucking bowl cut?
It's terrible. Her
Just
and
start the
and
ass.
and the kid.
Whoa, Dan, that's a child.
the kid
I don't know what you're talking about, really, but
the kid with the red eyes toward the end. I thought he was terrible.
How does Dan not understand like who we're talking about? Maybe he watched a different movie and thought he was watching this one.
I wasn't paying attention to hairstyles. Pardon
the
me.
fucking bowl?
You didn't notice the bowl cut from the main chick?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
Dan,
I didn't.
she was young enough. Dan didn't care.
Oh,
That's
okay.
fucked. But yeah, man, I thought this one was. I mean, so many on paper similarly themed movies, but this was so much more. This had my attention the whole time. I thought it had a lot of really eerie bits. Under the Bridge. I would have liked a little bit more of Stephen Root's character because I love Stephen Root. I was a little surprised we didn't. I feel you could revisit the Pontifex stuff in a follow-up potentially. I don't know.
Yeah, Milton. Milton's a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta kill everyone.
No salt. I said no salt. Okay, but I'll burn this whole place down.
Stephen Root's the fucking man. Yeah, and this movie's, I mean, it's also like so sad. It hooks you emotionally. I thought this was, I mean, I'm trying not to give anything away, but this movie for me was not only good, it was excellent. Before I stroke it off too much, Todd, what did you think now exactly? Kind of came in for the save, so keep it up.
That was your one save. So no, yeah, I actually did like this one too. I never was bored. I was always interested. Some story elements I thought could have went a different way. Once you were over the bowl cut, it was, I liked it. But I do kind of wish, because the earlier premise, and I don't want to give too much away, it was very Ringish. And I think we've seen that movie numerous times, so I was okay with them changing it up.
Mm-hmm.
But I also understand Pugs liking that section of the movie better. So
I also I just don't care about the
maybe I get it. It was because it was the white candy man, right?
Not necessarily, but like, yeah, kind of like that thing you blow into a bottle at a bridge. Like, this is very specific, and this is kind of dumb.
What's the difference in chanting in a mirror? I mean, it's a bottle. It's a way to do it.
You knew Dan was giving this a 5 the second you saw the steam room scene.
Oh, well, that one, yeah, that definitely was a 5. But yeah, this one's just so different to me. I'm kind of surprised because I know this was, well, I mean, it was in theaters, but I think this was meant for a wider release.
It was supposed to come out October 23rd last year.
Yeah.
I think beyond the Disney buyout, I think is why we kind of just got this small well, everything's a small theatrical release, but like the VOD debut yesterday.
Yeah, and it for me it exceeded
I'm
expectations.
I'm
I'm
actually
surprised you
shocked
love
how
cold
much-
stuff.
I do, but they don't focus on that enough for me.
I
Like,
think they
it-
gave you a pretty good, and they're unique too.
They're stupid. Although
Did
Milton
you not
Ringer
get your
Colt is
Apple
fucking
White?
badass. No, he's cooler than Applewhite for damn sure. He's
What
more of
if
a Jim
Steven
Jones.
Root had everybody cut their dicks off? Would
Then
that
we're
have
talking.
been-
Where's that movie? I'll take that over this. I'm surprised how much you guys actually like it. I thought you'd be a little more in my camp.
I thought it was
Yeah.
excellent. I fucking loved it.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I thought we'd be all a little closer on this one.
I was bored. Yeah, 2 hours. You're fucking high.
You know what? That time I saw, I was like, "Uh-oh, this is going to be a problem." I knew Pugs was going to be upset just at the time.
You know, I've complained recently about a few movies that went way too long. This one, I don't know. This one wasn't for me. This one had me from beginning to end. I thought the lead was
shocking.
really good. Yeah, no, I thought this was fantastic. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and rate it 0 to 5 stars. I obviously Pugs. I assume you're going to be the lowest score. What say you?
Well, I'm gonna be fair because it's a good looking movie. I like the color palette. It's really dark, and there's some parts that are excellent. But overall, I can't be too generous with this movie. I'm going 2 out of 5.
Okay. And Todd, what say you?
I am a 4. I really did enjoy this one.
I am a 5. I
knew-
think this is a fantastic horror film.
I took a point off for the steam room scene. So
Right on. The child,
Yes.
damn.
So yes, anyways. Well, we'll before we get into some spoilers, be sure to like, share, and subscribe here on YouTube. We appreciate it, and it really helps us. Patreon.com/fleshwoundfeatures. It all starts at $1, and you get a lot on our Patreon for that $1.
Early
And-
content and exclusive. Most importantly,
Yes.
uncensored, so you can hear
Very
Dan go off the rails over there. And now outtakes.
We probably have enough for like a 6-hour outtake reel at
We
this.
don't drop them all at once, but come on.
You're getting a lot of material on there, and fleshmanfeatures.com. All right,
All right.
so I'm going to say it for this one. You don't want this to be spoiled.
Yeah, I'm gonna disagree, but I don't like spoilers, so yeah, don't do it.
So you've been warned. We're about to do some spoiling. Okay. So Paul, you weren't like emotionally drawn with the main character at all, especially towards the end.
No, I get it. Like he fucked up, like, and because of his fuck up, like his, the last time you see your family, like, too bad. I'm fucking this other chick that's like, while they're dying over a bridge. Whatever. The coolest part of this movie, I thought, was the kids hanging themselves, or by the cult, under the bridge. That was left
That was
unclear
cool.
to me. So like that's why I'm like, I can't really give this movie a 1 or like a 0. I thought about it, but no. No, man, I did not care. They did not do enough to get me involved. Like, I know I should. I'm aware of that, and I kind of like this guy, but not enough to give a shit whether he finds this girl or whatever. I just wasn't into it. That part was cool, and then the big fucking like the scene from he looked like an engineer, but like with those big old 10 hands in the beginning, that skeleton thing.
Oh, right.
I'm like, okay, I'm in for a treat. There's like these they're not eggs, but they're like little tablets here that are right there. I think I was just reading into it. I'm like, this is gonna be cool. And then they go to the cabin. I'm like, okay, I guess this still could be cool. The Grim Reaper comes out looking really cool, and then they just go and do something else. I'm like, what the fuck? That's not the movie I was just promised. Okay, let's see where this goes. And for me, it just never went anywhere.
It always drops just a little bit, and it really kept my attention all the way up to the we created you thing. And
I don't like that either. That was dumb.
it was it all. But yeah, I mean, I won't delve over the whole film, but I think you guys should all definitely check this one out. I know, Pugs wasn't as solid
Can I
on
pull
it.
this
You
now?
also yeah, you can pull it. I don't think I have any other direct spoilers. So, but yeah, but you also didn't love The Lodge, right? So
No.
thrown some curveballs lately. I would expect you to love that, but less cult in that one too. Maybe that was the issue.
Yeah, I would say I probably like this one more than The Lodge.
Oh, really? Okay.
And I didn't, but again, it doesn't speak volumes. I didn't like The Lodge either.
Right.
Like I almost hated it, but I was fair to it when I reviewed it.
Should combine universes. The cults meet up or something. I don't know.
I'm not fucking watching. You know what? If Milton is the lead, sure, I will give that a whirl. If this would have just been about his rise to power in that dumbass cult, I would have been fucking over the moon.
I want him to be the same basic character from Office Space, and then
he left off like after the burning. He came and he opened up his own cult and became a fucking leader. That's way cooler.
Office Space 2 opens up in Bhutan with them giving like a sermon. All right. So on that note,
before we go, do you guys think this is going to be a divided movie? Because like I believe Kruger would stand with me on this. I don't know for sure, but like so that would like divide us 50-50. I think I'm surprised. I think this movie's gonna be divisive. I think they're gonna be more on my side though, like where they did not give a shit.
I actually disagree on this one. Although I mean, it may not be Kruger's cup of tea in general, but
it's funny because I agree with Dan on the review, but I agree with Pugs on the reception.
Okay. I don't know. We'll see.
Because like even like horror snobs, I call them that, but like I can include myself in that every now and again. I don't think a lot of them will like this movie.
I don't know. It's possible. I will say though, it is a discussion film, which to me is always worth watching. Like even if you don't love it, it's one you probably talk about after. But I think this one was masterfully made. So I stand by The Empty Man.
Misleading. Right on. That's cool though. We're talking about it.
It was no Bye Bye Man, but it was cool.
Fucking so retarded. Did I tell you guys I went to that premiere at the TLC and they had a Q&A after, and like my friend of mine, he's like, "Why are you staying?" I'm like, "I want to know what these fucking people were thinking." They didn't change my mind. This movie fucking sucks.
I can imagine you made somebody cry that night, but
I did not speak. I couldn't. I'm like, I can't. I will be mean.
Probably best for them you didn't then. But all right.
So I have to come up with a final thought. Shit has been talked, so I have to like.
Okay, well, Dan just fucked up.
You can follow us across all the social media bullshits. Please and thank you. We appreciate your support, and we hope you guys are out there are having a good year so far. Yeah, let's do this. So everyone, say good night.
Good night.
Namaste.
Assalamu alaikum.